Think for a moment of the immense amount of data and information that is collected on a daily basis by South Africa's various satellites, airborne and ground-based instruments, and geo-informatic monitoring systems. This information is incredibly valuable to government to better understand the issues we face on Earth, such as urbanization and climate change, and to inform policy responses in order to address the challenges of society. The National Earth Observations and Space Secretariat, or NEOS, is an initiative of the Department of Science and Innovation that is hosted and managed by the CSIR. NEOS is at the center of bringing various Earth observation communities together across many disciplines.
The re-establishment of NEOS has been to provide an administrative body that creates synergy between the South African GEO and communities of practice.
And I believe that South Africa is well positioned through the South African National Space Agency and NEOS, which is being hosted at the CSIR. I believe that we have the institutions in place to ensure that we can make it happen.
Development goals that we're dealing with now at global level will not be realized unless Earth observation is at the center of it all.
Through the National Space Secretariat, we are promoting and advancing the use of Earth observation and geospatial data. And with this data, we are able to develop tailor-made solutions.
NEOS has the mandate to promote the integrated use of Earth observations from space, air, and the ground to encourage open, coordinated, and sustained data and infrastructure sharing for better research, policy making, decisions, and action.
NEOS is a critical enabler to coordinate the NSI on this latest frontier of Earth observation and space. As a CSR, we see NEOS as our bridge to industry, government and society, as well as the global community in space science and technology.
There is a mutual benefit in SANSA and NEOS working together. We foresee NEOS being a listening post for SANSA through its communities of practice, whilst the outcomes of the engagement actions of NEOS could inform SANSA's mission planning and programs that address the needs of the space community and society at large.
The NEOS platform serves as a central hub for members to share data and information, to collaborate on activities, and to access opportunities and projects that are available for the Earth observation community to respond to and benefit from.
Take all this good work, make it accessible to the necessary people, but go and look where the gaps are. And then what we do is we fill those gaps.
So our satellite communication and navigation community of practice works with relevant stakeholders to stimulate the debate on the future of satellite communication and navigation technology and services, and of course looking at the challenges that we're facing because of the growing demand for 5G spectrum services.
More specifically, build an economy that reduces greenhouse gas emissions, eliminating waste in efforts to adapt to and mitigate climate change.
This effort is therefore important as it aims to promote, support, and advocate the efficient management and monitoring of natural resources, as well as propose the circular economy research themes and solutions or initiatives for making progress in sustainable development, in identifying barriers in this process, and in developing approaches to mitigate them.
So NEOS is important because once these satellites are placed in orbit, they can be used for a variety of purposes. We are very interested in being able to interface with NEOS as part of the downstream leg of the overall space launch chain.
NEOS employs a novel Communities of Practice or COP model. The COP model offers a flexible structure of working where organizations, individuals, and professionals can freely exchange ideas, share their knowledge, and initiate activities. For instance, by identifying a challenge that needs to be tackled and collectively coming up with solutions to achieve the identified goals. The COP model makes for an excellent tool for broader engagement with the community.
Great results materialize when people work together, integrate efforts to achieve a common goal.
The COP model makes for an excellent tool for broader engagement with the community.
The NEOS community currently focuses on 8 national priority engagement areas that are implemented through the Communities of Practice model. These are agriculture and food security, climate action, circular economy and natural resource management, Earth observations infrastructure, data governance, satellite navigations and communications, as well as 2 new engagement areas, namely natural capital accounting and human settlements and planning. There are many ways that organizations or individuals can get involved and contribute to the success of NEOS, the Communities of Practice, and the Earth observation community as a whole. The first step is to register to join one or more of the COPs. To find out where you might fit into the NEOS community, simply visit neos.co.za. Together, we can see more and get more done.